What's up, guys? Welcome back to a new video, and welcome to the 100 subscriber special, where I have a massive Lego Transformer. I've had this guy built for quite some time now. As you can see, he turns into an absolutely huge bomber jet. At least that's what the original plan was, a stealth bomber. But, you know, you can only do so much to get accuracy. I also got a new white background. But yeah, so let's take a look at this guy. You can actually pick him up with relative ease. As you can see right here, we have an actual cockpit that you can fit a minifigure in. Not a lot of detail there. Kind of see his head in the gap right there. You can see, like, I got some red on the back here. Ignore these gray spots, so it's supposed to be black. So I got a helicopter landing pad put back here. We got like something back here. As you can see, wings are pretty big. I know it's probably supposed to be a lot narrower, but it kind of makes it look better. As you can see, you can see a lot of this stuff on the other side. And actually, what feature you can do is if you lift up these wings here. Oh. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, so you can open up the wings here, and if you just like pull down this tube, you can kind of make it look like he's dropping a bomb. Of course, it rolls. There's also some Amazon things are gonna break. So another thing you can do is you can take these slick fire missiles and just like shoot them off. So yeah, I just tried to add a little bit of weaponry, just as like a little play feature thing. But yeah, the bomb just rests right on top of this hose, and that part just closes right back up. As you can see, he's huge. There's no accessories for him in this mode. So here he is with Jazz. You can see Jazz is like really small compared to him. Here he is with Avalanche. Avalanche is decently sized next to him. Still probably way too small. Here he is with a minifigure. Just a random one I had laying around. And that's all I have for comparisons right now. Quick stuff. I misplaced his leg. Anyways, let's get down to transformation, which this is gonna be fun. Okay, just let me raise up the camera a bit so a little more space to work with. And a little bit there. Okay, so first thing we're going to want to do is come up here. Whoops. I'm just going to disconnect this part, and then this whole area here will just fold down and raise the camera up a little bit more. I'm not sure how cohesive I'm going to keep the background for this just because of how large of a figure this is. But you can see there's some studs there. You're going to want to take this. It's just going to click in, and you're going to know you've done it right when this part is slightly slanted. And then we're just going to come back here, and just flip this part back up. Next thing we're going to do is take the wings in the back. Just going to fold back. That's just going to pop out the bombs. Okay, next step. We're going to come over to these legs, flip up that panel on either side. Now, gotta come underneath here. If you look right here, oh, well, a lot more supposed to come off. But yeah, this is a part I was struggling with the design, but never really bothered to fix. I don't know why. Here, just let me fix this quickly. As you can see, there's like this little setup here, and it just tabs in with those studs right there. So we're just gonna angle that forward. And then we're just going to do the same thing. Oh my goodness, on the other side. And the same thing's going to happen. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Just want to disconnect that. Okay, so that's like the only part that's actually prone to breaking. The same thing here. That is literally the first time that's ever happened. Okay, we're just going to put that back on. Anyways. So next thing we're going to do is just fold in the arm hose right there, rotate the arm, take this panel, and it's just going to collapse in there. And then rotate his hand here. Get all the fingers nicely splayed out. Rotate the thumb around. Rotate this here. Now, that is one arm done. We're going to come to the sides here. Flip in these flick missile launcher things. Alright, come over to here and rotate that. Rotate the hand forward. Flip back the back panel there. Rotate the hand. Everything oriented properly. Rotate the finger. No. And that is the arms all done. Now we're gonna come down to the legs here. The feet are just gonna tab in like that. This little stud here kind of hooks in that place. We're gonna leave them there just because it's a nice stable spot for him to rest his legs on. You can come over here, just detach this little ball joint assembly. Like that. I want to fold these wings back. Rotate this up. And then there'll be like a 3 studs here by this cannon. You're just gonna wanna tab that in like that. Sorry I can't give the best views. This guy's really big and it's really, really awkward to hold. See if we can get the camera straightened out. Okay, we're gonna wanna repeat the same thing. This side. There. All of this. Just gonna fold back up. So you gotta cut that backpack all done. And now what we're gonna want to do is, oh, I broke it. So we're gonna lift up this part. I'm gonna grab it by the waist here, and just rotate the legs around. And once again, it's just all gonna drop down. Everything's gonna break because the camera's on. It's gonna fight me as much as possible. But anyways, we're gonna come to the legs here. Get the arm out of the way, and this will move the arm out of the way, and that's the whole panel there is just gonna fold back. So the leg just kind of nicely compacts up there. Let's do the same for this side. Now, what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to ratchet the knee forward, and his arm joints aren't nearly tight enough. Okay, let's keep going. So, we're also going to come down here, take this pin, just pull it off. Or no, pull it out, it's not off. I'm going to pull this down. That part broke again. Oh my goodness, this figure's fighting me in every way possible. Just give me a second. Okay, turning the camera off helped a lot. But essentially, when you ratchet down the knee, this part here is supposed to stay tabbed in here, not get lifted up, so yeah. And then I'm gonna come down here, just push this tab back in, and that's one leg all done. Now, I'm gonna move the arm out of the way, do the same thing on this leg. So we're gonna start by pulling the pin out, and hopefully he doesn't jettison himself and split himself in half. Oh my goodness, this is so annoying. Okay, so yeah, there. As you can see, it detached again. But here, I'll see if I can show you what happens. This piece right here gets stuck on top of that, but it's supposed to stay right there. That's all just gonna stay right there. I'm gonna push this pin in, rotate the leg, bring it down. Okay. I think we are, whoops, bump the camera again, done. Now that the camera's on, it's probably not going to stand, but that's what it looks like. All transformed, and it's huge. Let's see if I, just give me a second. Just show you the whole thing. So yeah, he's a pretty big boy. Let's get a look on all the details now. As you can see, it's just a basic head thing with like a thing up here. I don't know what to call that, a mask. And a visor. It's got like these little ears up here that are posable. There. As you can see, you got the big cockpit going down this whole thing. Little missile launchers on the side. It's got like black on one side, red on the other. Got massive hands. Ooh. This is before I had lots of joints. You can see just the wings just chilling back there along with this part. Legs. I just got a red stripe running down them. Same pattern kind of going throughout the legs. And the feet, they're just kind of flat, honestly. But anyways, let's get them. Sit down here again. Okay, so articulation-wise, it's on a ball joint. You can do a full 360. Look up, that far, down, a little bit, not too much. Arms can also do a full 360, as long as you avoid the kibble in the back. Got range of motion there, I don't know what you call that. You got this motion. It's got an elbow. Can almost, does not very deep. It can rotate though, which is pretty nice. The hand is where this really shines. You got joint there, so you got like almost full finger movement. And you also, you also got a ball joint here at the end of the hand. Of course, this finger's gonna detach on me. You also got this panel right here that can move out of the way to give some extra hand movement. Missile launchers here can also move, and they still work. You can still shoot them off. And legs here. Oh, this ratchet joint's almost detached. Legs can move forward, about that far. They can go back pretty far. Just lift the arm up. You can get some pretty crazy split action going on there. So take that back down. You got a knee bend that can go about 90 degrees. And then the ankle here, you got 3 positions. You got this one. You also got this one. Oh. So it can sit above this. It can sit right against the stud. And you can also get it pretty deeply in. No ankle tiltage though. And that is basically it for articulation. This figure can just stay down and not try and split him himself. I can show off a feature where we just remove his hands. Remove his hands. This is gonna fight this a lot, isn't it? Come off. There we go. So we're just left with a little. You weren't supposed to fall off. So this thing's gonna look like garbage now because of all things falling off. So you want to take this little blaster I've created here. As you can see, red and stripe, red and blue. No, just red stripes. That's majority black. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this tab here, and it's just gonna go into this ball joint at about this direction. So before we do that, we need to just pop on that part. Then take this assembly here. It's just gonna tab on top of there. Come on, come on. Ah! Just work. Work with me. So I'm just gonna tab on. There. Now he's got like a gun hand. So now if he's done fighting me, you can get an idea of what this looks like here. It's pretty cool. I like it. It's a pretty cool feature. And as for storage for the bombs, if we look back here, you'll see there's a little bit of space. Just kind of cram the bombs back in there. Now for optimal storage, you're just going to raise the wings up like that, so that way that's all straight, and the bombs will just rest back there. Anyways. Just move the camera back a little bit. Slight background doesn't affect on a figure this massive. Here he is with Jazz. Oh my goodness. I don't even care. You know what? Parts can fall off. I don't care. I'm done. Okay. So there's him with Jazz. Here he is with Avalanche. If I can get any of these guys to stand. Go. You can see he's towering above them still. Here he is with a minifigure. It's just absolutely tiny. So yeah, as you can see, he is massive next to these little guys. But anyways, that is going to be about it for this video. So I hope you did enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with your friends and family. Check out my gaming channel, Mr. Wolfmaster. Follow me on Twitter. And that's all I have to say. So I hope... I don't know, I already said that. See you guys later. Bye-bye.